Alright, well, we've basically beaten all the beginner missions at this point. Even the Signs of Chaos one up here. Now we have to move on to the advanced missions. So advanced are basically the next step up, and they're a little bit harder than beginner, usually. They're not a whole lot harder, but you know, they're there. You know what? Let's deal with some Elven treachery.
Majesty, it grieves me to be the bearer of such intolerable news. An elvish miscreant has just left the castle. He came to deliver the message that his disreputable brethren have taken your son hostage. Apparently, they see only the size of your treasury, not the depth of your skilled leadership. These foul opportunists demand you pay a ransom, or they say you'll never again see your son alive. How shall we deal with this elvish impudence, my liege?
Alright, so this is a very interesting mission because basically I have to either A, generate a whole lot of Golden Fairy days, or B, destroy all the elves, all enemy heroes and buildings before the time. No one else will join me in this quest, so we're basically like, you know, just gonna do this and see how it goes. Now unfortunately elves are pretty badass, so this is gonna be a very interesting mission to say the least. Let's build that there. Now, for this mission, we're basically starting out, like, you know, from point 0 here, so I have to build up a summon basically from scratch for the most part. There's nothing, like, you know, ready to basically be used to build this stuff.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
You know, I'm gonna build a Rose Guild, I think, to start. And there's the first elf, by the way.
Majesty, a new building is complete.
Nope, they'll do that.
If our kingdom is to prosper, it needs more heroes. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves...
You know, I'm not sure I've showing you the blacksmith text here, so here's what like, the blacksmith are all about. Basically, they reduce costs for new buildings, heroes may purchase stuff, upgrade will basically give you improved, like, you know, stuff here. There's the description. These are the elves, by the way, so they're highly skilled in archery. They perform musical shows at someone to increase revenues. They like to track elven knowledge and stuff, basically to, like, you know, help your economy and stuff. And he's gonna buy weapons apparently from me. Kind of annoying that he keeps killing my stuff, these guys, but whatever. That's what they do in this game.
I serve with pleasure.
There's their, you know, break up down text.
Your Highness, if our kingdom is to prosper, it needs more heroes.
You know, it'd be nice if you stop killing my guys who want buys from me, you bastards. This might be stupid, but after I get this built, I guess we'll, you know, start getting these guys to do some stuff. The only bad thing about my blacksmith is that's going to upgrade these guys' armor, you know, weapons to be better, so they're going to be a lot more stronger. They're also going to get leveled up as they kill my peasants here, which is annoying.
I serve with pleasure.
By the way, these guys have a very long range, as you can see, so that's something to watch out for. There's a rogue. Alright, this isn't working too well, so let's just start. And I think what I want to do this time, we're going to put up a warrior guild maybe right at the start here. I'm going to try and train some warriors perhaps to fight these guys. Warriors aren't the greatest thing for fighting elves, but you mean they'll have some defense at least to, like, you know, guard against attacks.
I serve with
apparently right in the corner here, which is a lot better for this map too. Generally you have to play very defensive in the early start here, so... It's not the greatest, basically, if you don't play defensive. The saw away, peasants.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
There's my city guard here.
If our kingdom is to prosper, it needs
I
more
serve
fuel.
with
Your Highness,
pleasure.
we've improved the guardhouse.
Okay, let's scare ourselves. The blacksmith would probably be a good idea right now, so...
Sovereign, a building
Build that right there. I'll upgrade my guard to a veteran guard.
Your Highness, we've improved the guardhouse. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
I'm gonna build a marketplace eventually, by the way, but I'm just waiting because I know this elves are gonna attack me if I, like, you know, I'm too quick, so... We'll get some defenses here first with these warriors.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
That'll work. Build that right there.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services.
I serve with pleasure.
Gonna get these guys up on a castle real quick too, I think.
Majesty, the local blacksmith offers new services. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Alright, so there we go. We got at least some defenses now.
Your Highness, the palace renovations are finished. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
Let's upgrade my blacksmith now, these guys.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded. Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you
I
better.
serve
Upgrade that.
pleasure.
Tax collector.
Alright, at this point, I'll note, by the way, I used to have access to, like, all the temples and stuff, basically, in the Wizards Guild. I think at this point, we're going to show off Temple of Crypta. So, the Temple of Crypta is basically where you get your Dark Priestess, and these guys are really good in this map because they can get skeletons, and skeletons are very resistant to arrows, which, of course, are, you know, the bane of, like, the elves. So we're going to send a bunch of, like, you know, Temple of Crypta people out to deal with these, you know, nefarious elves. Like, there's an elf right there. He fled, apparently, so that's nice. Don't flee, by the way, if they're, like, you know, don't like the odds, but...
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
Let's upgrade this.
Majesty, a local blacksmith offers new services. Sovereign,
Let's get this upgraded.
has been upgraded. Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
So here's a Temple of Crypta. Basically recruits a priestess. They can, you know, grant a spell Wither. Basically these guys can, like, you know, animate bones, increase the building's hit points when they're upgraded. And basically, so Temple of the Goddess, the Death Goddess, is what this is all about. If I upgrade this, I'll be able to get, like, more powerful spells. So I might want to do that soon, but we'll get our priestess up first. And we'll get that going. Now, I'll note, by the way, because I fully upgraded my blacksmith, I can get the dwarves. So I might want to show them off, because they're a bane of elves, I guess. In a way.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Yay, level 2 Crypta. We'll get this going.
Majesty,
And there we go.
local blacksmith
Basically got all that stuff out of the way. So these guys are out searching for stuff.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
You know, I think at this point it's time to get a Ranger's Guild to start exploring the wilderness, so let's build one of those.
The local blacksmith offers new services.
I serve with pleasure.
You know, I may want to get a second marketplace to get more money, so I might want to look into that. By the way, we're at 5 days, so I have to go kill the enemy heroes in like 25 days from now.
Your Majesty, a new building is complete.
Gonna take a lot to get gold for our marketplace, but whatever, that's fine. We'll get it, probably.
Your Majesty,
One step
the royal treasury is nearly empty.
Now, that the Rangers are not the greatest things for combating, like, you know, stuff out here, like elves. Elves have pretty high, like, defense to archery, I believe, so
Not in the cards.
in a battle of archery, elves usually win with a lot of stuff.
Your Majesty.
Oh, there's a rogue.
Victory is
He took a hit from my guy there.
Tax collector.
Yeah, these are the priestess, by the way. So they raise skeleton bodyguards. They have a high levels of basic control undead monsters. They heal themselves when they attack. The sinister followers of Crypta. That's what these guys are. I usually don't, you know, build these guys too much, but they do have their purposes, the like priestesses, because there's a lot of like maps where you really want to have like the defensive ability for like the skeleton to like, you know, fight. These guys basically have such excellent dodge that basically they're like, you know, anything that's got a ranged attack will just destroy, be destroyed by skeletons usually is a thing. Ouch, you're going up my tax collector.
victory.
Well, at least I get the cherry gold. Yay, we killed an elf! Does that happen? Collect some gold and go home, please. Let's build that right there. You know, I should probably know about the tax collectors. Basically, you can set like how much money they have to minimally return with. So I'm basically having these guys return like, you know, with the default 250, but I could actually have these guys have like a minimum pickup or like, you know, of stuff for that, so like that. So that they'll go and like pick up a minimum of gold before like, they go around, like, you know, pick up the big stuff. Basically, if I want, I can have these guys only coming home with like 1,000 gold and stuff like that if I want to, and get like big returns from them if I want. It's a thing I can do with them.
Sovereign, your marketplace now serves you better.
Those guys might run into each other.
Marketplace now serves you better.
Victory.
Oh, they saw my warriors.
Your Majesty, the royal
Oh.
treasury is nearly empty.
Well, there's our first, you know, priestess death.
Sovereign,
That's the only bad thing with like the spellcasters and the elves. If they like, you know, if they catch the priestess, then they're gonna, you know, just kill them like, you know, nothing. By the way, when you lose your priestess, like the skeletons that you control in turn, like hostile too. So that's something to watch out for as well. Oh, these guys are in a battle over here with this elf. Yay, we got her!
Victory is not in the cards.
Oh, she got hit on him. I've got potions, so, you know, that's one advantage I have with my guys. Luckily here. Let's get this researched. Oop, he bought weapons. That's not good. And someone died over there. So there's our marketplace.
Your marketplace now serves you better.
Not in the cards.
You know, I really have to get some attacks going on over here, I guess, so...
Victory is not in the cards.
Let's kill our Elven Lounge over here. So basically this is like, you know, Nowhereville. Oh yeah, they'll actually fight skeletons, by the way, if, like, you know, they're hostile to them, so... That skeleton will do some damage here, hopefully.
Refreshing. Refreshing.
You know what? Everyone get over here now. I want you guys to kick some ass.
Refreshing. No fun at all.
Now, think about, like, you know, this bungalow is that they can't repair it, so...
Threat.
If I destroy it, then they can't, you know... garrison here anymore. Put that right there.
Refreshing.
You're gonna fight him, probably. They're not great in melee, the elves, so... If they get caught in melee, they'll die. For sure. You know what? Here's Reanimate Dead. I can't afford a spell, okay. This is like a spell you can use to cast, like, get an extra skeleton to, like, you know, help defend your guys.
Your Majesty.
So, if I do this right here, we'll have a, you know, a skeleton pop out basically to help guard this guy. Sort of expensive, but it works. These guys are just being hammered by, you know, these damn elves at this point, but whatever. Everyone get home. Upgrade this a little free. Those elves might be coming for me, but whatever, that's fine. That might be enough of a force basically to fight these guys if they go after them.
Victory is not in the cards. Refreshing.
Here we go.
Sovereign.
One's fighting.
Thing has been upgraded.
Not in the cards.
My prowess is unmatched.
No fun
There goes one elf.
at all. Refreshing.
Let's fight those guys off.
No fun at all.
Oh, she died. There's a Rose Guild, by the way, as well in this map, so
My service.
I gotta watch out for that as well. Let's get that going. You know, at this point, I should probably get myself some rogues, just so I can get, like, poison my stuff here. So we'll do that. Get the Rogues Guild.
I'm on my way.
Wow, here's like the Temple Crypt is like, second description. I'm going to show it off, but basically to get more established, there's just stuff about it.
Your Majesty, tax collector.
No fun. At
Oh, we killed one.
refreshing.
But yeah, an archery fight's not the best thing for
Your Majesty,
your guys against the elves.
I join the wild.
That's unfortunate. Let's get some help with these guys, these skeletons.
Behold your Majesty. Tough fight.
Victory is not in the cards. No fun. At
Just kill what you can.
refreshing. Victory is not in the cards.
There's another kill.
The royal treasury is nearly empty.
So we got ourselves a Rogues Guild. I mainly got this because I want to basically upgrade for like the poison, so
No fun at all.
we'll get that done.
Victory is not in the cards.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
This should fall soon. There goes the Elven Bungalow. These are going to get rich from that, but that's fine.
Victory is not in the cards.
There's another Elven Bungalow on the map as well, I believe, but we'll just get to that as we get to it. There's more over here, so here's no trespassing the elves.
Tough fight. Leave my gold.
Oops, someone died. I'm probably gonna get a graveyard soon, but it's fine.
Leave my gold alone.
Victory is not in the cards.
I join the wild spirits.
So many elves to kill, Maybe we destroy that market finally. Oh, that guy popped out to fight.
Refreshing.
Problem? I'm on my way.
Well, they'll kick some ass, these guys, hopefully. There's the Rogue Guild.
No fun at all.
Now, note this is a mission that it's very much random, like, as you saw where you basically, like, everything placed in this map. That's one nice thing I like about Majesty. Basically, the missions, like, it randomizes, like, where everything gets placed, which is very nice. He's gonna fight him, apparently. That's fine with me.
My gold alone.
No fun at all.
Kill it all.
Victory is not in the cards.
That's almost dead.
Mission has paid off.
I'm gonna upgrade a Temple Crypto, so let's do that right now. So here's the little Temple Free code description. Basically, you can do Reanimate, which is basically your revive spell. That lets you basically resurrect your heroes if they die, which is very nice.
Refreshing. No fun at all.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
So that's done. You know, I really want to show off the dwarves. Let's get down out of the way. Get our dwarves settlement up. Oh, you just died.
No fun at all.
My prowess is unmatched.
No fun at
I'm
all.
on my way.
So there goes the Elven Bungalow. They'll go kill that now.
The wild spirits.
Oh, I lost a level of some Explorer. Eventually I'll show off reanimate, but I'm not going to do it on weak heroes that are like, you know,
Join
these guys.
the wild spirits. Leave my gold alone. Your Majesty, our new building is complete.
So we got our dwarves.
I join the wild spirits.
There's some more stuff over here. Elves rule. The lack of slack. The land of slack. I'm not going to put things down here until, like, you know, we basically deal with those other guys, by the way. By the way, destroy a slayer to prevent, you know, initial enemies. Basically, it's spawning enemies over here. This, like, Elven hideout. I think it's spawn more elves as we go along here is the thing. Anyway, here's the dwarves. Basically, it's increased dwarves. This will all fire missiles at, like, things, so that's very nice about the dwarves. Dwarves are actually very interesting in this game, because they can both build and fight, so they're actually really useful. So we'll send out dwarves to go kick some ass, basically.
Victory is not in the cards.
Oh, the skeletons, these guys over here. I know you can only get 3 dwarves at once, but you know, they're still pretty powerful. If you want to, you can also build a new building called the Ballista Tower. These can be kind of useful for destroying stuff, so...
Victory.
let's put that right there. This will basically all fire also, you know, stuff as well, which is nice. You know, I think I want to build a temple first to show it off as well. Nope, a bunch of these guys just popped out. Here's how, you know, the ballistic shots coming out from this thing though. Which is cool.
No fun at all. Victory is not in the cards.
They're all scared of that damn, you know, thing coming at them, but whatever, that's fine. So here's the Temple of Fervus. This is like, you know, one of the healing structures in this game. You can get like the healing spells you can use to heal up people if you want. Also, you get your cultists as you saw, like, you know, in the science one. We'll get a few of those out, I think. Here's this basic description right here, by the way. So, grants healing, allows you to wars discord, spawns rocks to spawn, increases the luck of heroes recruited at this temple. Basically, I'll note that there's gods in this game that are like all different flavors. The first god is basically the god of the wilds. This is like the god of death. We'll upgrade, I think, too. I'll note that I can't build Warriors of Discord, but I have to actually, you know, have space for it, which I don't right now. Well, we're attacking over here, apparently. You know, I think that the elves should have had different color than yellow, but whatever. Here's level 2 of this. Basically, we now get bark spying instead of rocks. They have, you know, spells healing and losing a hero. Next temple, we basically get the Hellbear, so it's really like, awesome for, you know, being tamed. And you know what? Let's go find one of these guys right here. So I'll note that this is the cultist. And cultists are really interesting because they basically have, like, you know, like the ability to, like, you know, turn into like werebeasts and stuff like that, to charm monsters. They will basically put down poisonous plants for rogues to collect. If it has limited spell casting ability, that's fine, you know, they're okay. The thing about these guys is that they're like, you know, knife throwing, wherever casting, like, you know, things is what these guys are all about. So it's very interesting, these guys. Now let's upgrade this level 3. There's level 3 right there. I lost a cultist apparently, so I'll have to recruit a new one.
Victory is not in the cards.
Oh, we finally destroyed all that over there. So it's just down here we have to go now. Oh. I could recruit that guy, but you know what? Let's go over here. We'll put down a reward for attacking this. And you know what? I'm going to make sure my heroes get over here, so... There we go.
Sovereign, a building has been upgraded.
Unless this is a mission that's really all about the money, you have to get lots of money basically to make this, like, you know, mission work well. And I've got a graveyard and a whole lot of other stuff going on around here. Oh, here's a dwarf description. So, the nice thing about dwarves, by the way, is that they have high, you know, skill to building ability. They have good, like, you know, magic resistance. Like, if you look at this guy's, like, you know, stats, you notice his resistance is up to 70. That's basically his magic is down here. I should probably go through these stats at some point, but, you know, let's do it now, I guess. Basically, we got strength, that's like your melee stat. It basically is how strong a hero is, you know, int, how smart they are. Artifice is how stealthy the hero is. So, like, you know, rogues, for example. Fight is how basically, like, your constitution is. Willpower is basically how, like, you know, pious they are, so that's basically for spell casting. Hand-to-hand basically is, like, you know, how good they're at, like, you know, hand-to-hand combat. Range is how good they're at ranged. Parry and dodge basically are, like, you know, your stats for dodging and, like, you know, dealing with, like, you know, attacks from, like, you know, ranged and, like, melee. And risk is, of course, for, like, risking spells.
Refreshing.
Pretty starlight.
Oh, you died. The only thing I watch for the cults is that they have very little HP, so...
Refreshing. That's death's reward.
You know, it's funny, but these guys are actually going after their own rewards here. Like, I put down a reward for money, they're actually killing your own houses, apparently, these guys.
Not in the cards.
Probably not intended, but whatever.
No
They will attack, you know, flags like these heroes, because, you know, that's what they'll do. You know what? Let's build a warrior skill. Maybe we can show off the warrior discord if I'm lucky. And we'll start building this too. So there's the Wizard Girl level 1. Basically recruits heroes, got the fire starting stuff, magic constructed, they don't need peasants direct. Heroes may pay to enchant their weapons, be build boats or towers to extend the range of your guild spells. And that's worth knowing, by the way. The wizard spells, basically, they have like a limited range. I can cast these spells, like, you know, anywhere for temples wherever I want to. That's unlike, like, the wizard, which basically has to be, like, you know, within the range of, like, the wizard skill to cast. Oh, here's a cultist. Not a whole much of HP for these guys, but whatever. Alright, we'll get some hero wizards. These are not like the worst things for the elves to, you know, go after, but whatever, it's fine. There's a description if you haven't really seen it. Basically, you know, the dynamic structures, blah blah. You can upgrade it. And then it changes to this. Fire Slaying Lightning Bolt. Allows the Jane to level, all fire your Wizard Towers. Heroes can pay up to level 2. Wizards expand at 7 range. You basically upgrade again to get more stuff. And there's the next description.
Serve with
Your Majesty,
pleasure.
a new building is complete.
And here's the Warrior Discord I'll build, just so you guys can see what his description is all about. And we'll just do this right now. So there's like little free. Everything's like, gone. There's the description. There's my Warrior Discord right there, by the way. So here's a Warrior Discord. Highly skilled in melee combat. They have low armor values though, so they're very glass candy. No intelligence. Requires a temple to build. There's the description. Get some more guys, populating these temples and stuff, or people are dying. I have to recruit them again, right? That's the only bad thing about rogues. You have to basically recruit them a lot, these guys, because they die a lot. Rogues are basically like cheap throwaway units for the most part. They can get strong, but not very early on. Usually. Get that going. We've almost won this mission, I think. After we destroy this, I don't think there's anything else to destroy, so... We're really, pushing time, though. Destroy everything here.
We are victorious.
And there we go, we won the mission.
Your son is returned to you, Your Highness. Though we were unable to catch the nefarious Elven kidnappers, the new head of the Palace Guard promises that such an intolerable breach of security will never occur again. Rest well, my liege. Your family is safe at last.
Well, there's Elven Treachery. So that's basically one of the time missions in this game. It's not my favorite one, but I mean, it shows off a lot of, aspects about what this game could do. There's a lot of, there was a lot of, prospect and promise from this game when it first came out that wasn't really explored, I don't think, when it came, and it wasn't really explored for, Majesty 2 either, but, there's a lot to enjoy this game as well. Here's the stats, by the way. So, there wasn't that many henchmen killed, apparently, in this one, because, I basically prevented the elves from killing my guys early on. There's, recruited, heroes. I had 24 killed, 3 were alive. The average level was 4. There's, those things right there. Constructed 3 buildings, standing 31 buildings. There's all the money and all that stuff, so there we go. Hope you guys enjoyed. Take care.